Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in to The Flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip-hop, R&B, and talk. Hey, this is The Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in every Thursday at 5 p.m. to listen to dope people, dope topics, and dope vibes. Hey, thank you for tuning in. If you don't know who you tune into, you have tuned into Her Flow on The Flow here on Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope that you got everything that you wanted and some of the things that you needed and some of the things you even manifested in on your Christmas day. You guys, Merry Christmas to you. And I hope that you're eating good food and sitting with good people, having good vibes. And I hope you're listening to The Flow. I think that's why you're here. You're listening to The Flow. You guys, listen, if you did not get what you wanted for Christmas, hint, hint, I got some news for you. If you are trying to manifest a man, girl, if you're trying to manifest a man, even if you're trying to manifest a woman, this might be the show for you. If you didn't get that man for Christmas, girl, I got something for you. Today, we have a very special guest like we always do. Let me take off these glasses because this is a special show. You guys, if you're coming in 2026, I know y'all been watching all these shows, these dating shows, but guess what? I got something that's really going to help you manifest the man or woman of your dreams. Today, I have a beautiful, amazing guest. She is, let me tell you, you know what? I'm just going to bring her on. Her name is Alicia Martinez. Let's just bring her on. I'm doing too much talking. Let's bring her on.
How are you?
You guys don't know. Oh my God, you're more beautiful. This, you guys, I want to tell you, I manifested her. Like, you guys don't even know. You guys will hear this story like future shows. You're going to hear the story. But I just want to tell you, this is my sister. Like, for real, for real. I even feel it more now that we're on the show, now that I'm seeing you. We've been kind of talking and just sending messages, and I can't even say, girl, how amazing you are. Like, really, I want this audience to know that you really do help people and are so beneficial today to really help people reinvent themselves, women reinvent themselves and become their full selves, right? So, Alicia Martinez, I want to give you a little intro because I'm not just going to just bring you on. Alicia Martinez is recognized primarily as a relationship and dating coach, okay? She's known for her polarity and manifestation, which is something that I'm into, y'all, okay? Her work centers on helping high-performing women shift from their professional masculine energy. I had some masculine energy I had to get rid of.
We out there.
I still got a little bit though, and into their feminine to help attract and flow like me, committed, devoted partners. Yes. Hi, Alicia.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
I
Thank you.
am amazing. Yes, I'm amazing. So I'm going to let you do, now that I did your introduction, I'm going to let you do your own introduction and kind of tell me your background and why you even got into just helping people manifest the things that they want and the person of their dreams.
Wow. Hello. Let's see. Should I give you the long version or the short version?
Hey, listen, can I tell you something? You're going to come back on the show, so you can give me whatever version suits you. I just want to know, I just know that in the world that we live in a microwave world where everybody is just like to go, to go, to go, and they're not really being intentful and manifesting. And that's something that when I met Brian, which is your mate, who you guys manifested each other, and he is just as amazing as you are. And so I know that you know what you're talking about because Brian is a cool dude. So just kind of give me that background of how you got into it and what made you say, you know what, I need to have something that is going to help women manifest who they are, who they want to be, what they want out of life.
So, Flo, I come from a background in the corporate world. I was I was a financial advisor working for corporate America and very in my masculine, not just because I was surrounded by a lot of men in that field, but because growing up, my dad raised me to always strive to be better, to be successful, to never depend on a man. And so I grew up just aiming towards being better all the time and becoming successful. And that in turn put me into this energy where I was leading with what is called masculine energy, because we all have both feminine and masculine energy. But women especially, we thrive more when we're in our feminine energy. And we're in leading with the masculine, and we're interacting with men. There's no polarity. If he's in masculine and the woman's in his masculine, and this goes for every type of relationship, right? It doesn't have to be a man and a woman. There has to be some type of polarity. So I had this awakening experience in my life where I started struggling with my health, and I had to ultimately get a surgery. And the night before the surgery, I was rushed into the emergency room. And that night I realized, laying there with like needles stuck in my arms over the ER, what am I doing with my life? Because I had, I had been chasing success my whole life. And I had the material things. I had the Mercedes. I had bought my own home. I had all the designer stuff, but I still felt empty. Like I had
something missing.
Yeah. Like I was living my life without a purpose. And so I told myself, you know what, from here on out, I'm going to focus on me and my health and just becoming the best version of myself. And this was in August of 2022. And from there, I dove into just personal development. I started attending seminars. I took courses. I joined masterminds. I hired coaches. You name it, I did it. I went to and just so much work on myself. I ended up really healing a lot of things that I didn't realize that I was holding within me.
Right.
And so then I realized, like, finally, like, I think I'm ready for a relationship now. And so there was like over 2 years of just working on myself, focusing on myself. And this year in January, I said, for the first time in my life, I'm going to prioritize love and a relationship. And that was a whole nother journey, another like level of self-growth. And you met Brian, my boyfriend. He manifested me.
Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Brian. You know what I want to say to you, Alicia, though, but there's so much like energy and you have such an aura around you. And there's so much energy with you, and you shine just so bright. And I remember just talking to you the first time, and I was like, oh my God, we both said the same thing. I was like, this is my soul sister. Like, I don't know what, like the universe, sometimes like when you just put things out there, and I have had such a abundance of beauty and women around me over the last few months. Like, it's just like they just keep coming and coming and coming. And so I just really love what you're doing, and I'm so blessed that I am able to be a part of your life. You told me to say that. So
Yes, yes.
no, because you know what I said to you? I said something different to you.
And now you're stuck with me. I was like, no. Now
Yep,
you're blessed. Anyone
that's correct.
across you is blessed to have you in their life, because you truly are such a beautiful soul. And yeah, that's
Yeah, I so appreciate that. I want to talk, and I do. Mwah. I want to talk to you about, you teach about attracting the right partner. You talk about energy. And that's really one thing that I'm super big on is energy. Like, you can walk in the room, and as soon as you walk in the room, you can feel like I'm an empath. Okay. So as soon as I walk in the room, I can either feel good energy or bad energy. People don't even have to open their mouths. And the older that I get, I'm able to manifest the things that I want. So I'm very careful now and very intentful on what I manifest, but I'm still not where I want to be with that, but I'm manifesting that into my life. So tell me, how do you believe energy helps you manifest not just the things that you want, but a partner that is going to align with the things that you want?
well, first of all, Flo, even science talks about energy, right? And
Hmm.
like when you study quantum physics, and I'm totally not like a book person. Well, I love books, but not that kind of reading. So we're already 99.99999% energy, because we're made out of atoms. So
Hmm.
we are seeing right now in this physical world is only 0.00001% of what we really are, because we're made of
Right.
energy. And so when
Hmm.
we're tapping into the field of energy, we're able to attract or manifest what we want.
Right.
Unfortunately, they don't really teach this other level of life in our school systems,
Hmm.
but it's real. And a lot of people don't have this awareness unless they really become aware and decide to pursue like more of it in their life.
Right. Right. Right.
Um,
And that's the thing too, like even if you're manifesting whatever you're manifesting, let's say for instance, you walk into a room and you're looking to get a job. If you come in with your head held low, or you are feeling bad, people can feel that. You don't even have to open up your mouth. And that's how I know that at least 100% of what you're saying is correct. I've lived that in my life, and I have been aligned to the things that I brought in my life. I was aligned to that very thing that I was bringing into my life. And I kept wondering, like, why am I attracting the things or people that I'm attracting? It was because I was aligned with that within myself. I was like that mirror image of myself. And one thing that you talk about is energy shift, polarity, magnetic resonance or presence. You talk about those things. Can you explain like what the polarity is and how energy shifts when you use it and walk into a room, and also magnetic presence? I want to talk about that.
yeah, absolutely. So to start with, first of all, like magnetic presence, right?
Hmm.
When you wake up in the morning, if you wake up and you say, oh, I have this long day ahead of me, your day is going to be heavy. It's going to be draining. It's going to be a long day ahead of you. Versus when you wake up in the mornings and you just feel grateful for life and
Hmm.
like so in love with every moment of your life. Life is so amazing. And so
Yeah.
in the room and everybody can feel that. They can feel that love from you. They can feel your presence because
Hmm.
leading with love, with gratitude. And when you're not, people can feel that as well. And it's
Yes.
not the same effect.
Yes. I agree. I agree totally 100%. And that's one of the things too, like even like you're talking about guiding relationships. I'm going to come back to that, but I want to talk about first of all, let's get into cuz I want to get to the meat of the subject. You do a workshop.
Yes.
And you sent me something that I am now just getting into. I haven't had time because both of our schedules are so busy and as you well know, you and I talked about it, I am manifesting some things in my life right now. And you talked about the workshop and you also gave me this 14-day challenge on becoming and manifesting manifesting the person that you want to manifest. Tell me about that because it's an app that you use. You have an app that you created and you also have a workshop that you're doing. So can we talk about that, the app and then the workshop?
Absolutely. So it's called He's Manifesting You. And it's like my personal experience of life and everything that I'm embodying right now in my life. And essentially I call it a 14-day challenge. So it's where women are attuned to it for 14 days and to transform their dating life, like the energy of it, everything. And it consists of an app where I have daily audios to kind of shift your energy because when you're in the frequency or in someone's energy and you're listening, it's like if you're listening to positive things every day, your energy, your happiness is going to shift. And it's here. So I have daily audios that I put on into the app that the women are listening to every day. And then I have 3 workshops included as part of it. And the workshops are, the first one is called Allow Him to Manifest You.
Okay.
And it's the whole process that I went through, right? Because when I met my boyfriend, and he was like, I manifested you. I was blown away because a few months before that, I had told one of my friends, I'm not going to manifest a man. He's manifesting me. Second date, Brian told me that. He was like, do you believe in manifestation? And I said, yeah, of course. He's like, I manifested you. And that's what has inspired me to go out now and share what I did to get to where I'm so aligned with myself, with my energy, with my higher self, where things are just happening for me. And I'm living this beautiful, amazing life with an amazing partner and just filled with love. So
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Can I ask you a question? What do you think is we talked about attachment styles. Remember we had that conversation on the phone? And there are 4 attachment styles. I'm actually writing a book right now about some things I haven't watched. This is my first time. I'm really just kind of announcing it right now, but I'm just really getting into the study of it and just some other things that I'm writing about. And the only reason that is because we all have had good and bad relationships, right? And so sometimes we don't intend for, sometimes we go on the feeling, oh, they make me feel so good. And sometimes we go on just different things that we use as our guide to help us find love or whatever. And I think that when I was listening to the attachment styles, that had a big impact on me because I never even knew about anxious attachment style and avoidant attachment style and nervous and all those different attachment styles that people don't even look at. And I think that's important to when you're putting something out in the atmosphere and what you want and what you're trying to manifest, that you really know in yourself who you are and what you are aligned with. Is that factual?
Absolutely. Yes, you're right on. And one of the things that I realized was I had done so much work on myself for 2 years, like healing and, just getting rid of like so many limiting beliefs and negative emotions and that I had before based off of past experiences in relationships or childhood experiences with watching relationships, whatever it is, your unconscious mind holds on to these things. And it creates this block from allowing whatever it is you want in sometimes because you're holding on to something that is no longer serving you. So in the workshop or in the challenge, what I teach is first, you have to get really clear on who you want. And you have to make sure that you're in the right place yourself first, because you're not in a good place where you just have a lot of healing that you still have to do, then you're not going to really be able to love somebody else if you don't have that deep love for yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you better say that again. Say that twice for the people in the back.
If you don't have that deep love for yourself first, you're not going to be able to have or receive that love that you want.
Yeah. Some people don't even know how to receive it. You know, some people don't even know, because listen, we all describe love in different ways, right? We all want something different. And sometimes we try to compare love to what other people feel that love is for them. And love for people means different things. You know, we may say, oh, they didn't love me the way that I wanted to be loved. Well, for them, trauma could introduce things that we don't even see sometimes. That's why it's good to go inside and figure out what's going on with you before you even start manifesting somebody else, because sometimes people don't even know what they want, right? They just say, oh, I want love. But what does love really mean to you? What are you trying to manifest? And the things that are you manifesting, are you clear on those things that you manifest? Because when you get it, you won't even know you have it, because you don't even know what you are inside and what you want inside. Is that true?
Absolutely. And that's why so many of us, especially me in the past, it's like you're repeating this same dating cycle, the same relationship cycle over and over and over again. A lot of us find ourselves, you know, breaking up with somebody or ending a relationship, starting a new one, and then the same thing happens all over again. And it's because of that other person. It all starts with you. And so if you yourself, if you're holding on to whatever it is that's blocking you and you haven't healed yourself, then you're going to continue to repeat that cycle, that same pattern.
Right.
It's, you have to work on yourself first.
Yeah. And then another thing, a lot of people don't even know that they have these attachment styles and different things in their own life. People don't want to look inside. They're afraid what they're going to see. A lot of people don't know how to communicate in relationships due to childhood trauma, whatever they've been through. And they take these things into a new situation. And now they're wondering, well, why do I still have this situation? Is because guess what? You haven't cleared out the closet that you had. You still have that same closet of things, this, and the other. And now you bring it into this situation. And now you can't even manifest the things that you want because you have this blockage. That's what I believe. Hey, we're going to go to commercial break, Alicia, and we're going to come back because I got so much I want to talk about. And I hate that we have like this only just 1 hour, but girl, we're going to get it done. So thank you for tuning in. Merry Christmas to you, you guys. I hope that you are having a good time and eating good food. And I hope that you manifested everything you wanted for Christmas. But girl, if you want a new boo, you have to stay tuned and listen to Alicia Martinez. She has this 14-day challenge that I think would interest you ladies. And yeah, we're going to come back and play a commercial. You're listening to Her Flow on the Flow. Thank you for tuning in. Merry Christmas.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
I'ma show you I'm the best, yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. I'ma show you I'm the best, yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. And I'ma get it poppin'. And I can take you shopping. With me, there's no stopping, hey. With me, there's no stopping. There's no stopping, I'ma hold you in my arms. Harvest go now is warm. And baby, we can beat the storm. Loving you like Boston George. And darling, you my moon, hey. Yeah, you show me the light. Get with me, I'll treat you right, hey. And I'll treat you right. Now she wanna rock and she wanna roll. Baby, I won't bend and I won't fold. And I can get you now, your heart I stole. Your heart I stole. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I want you. I'ma show you I'm the best, yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. I'ma show you I'm the best, yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. And I'ma get it poppin'. And I can take you shopping. With me, there's no stopping, hey. With me, there's no stopping. We can hit the lotto, lotto, lotto. We can pop a bottle, bottle, bottle. You're looking like a model, model, model. Model, hey. Invest, the best. Invest, hey.
Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. Hey, you have tuned into The Flow with Her Flow. Thank you for tuning in. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, you guys. I put on my little festive necklace. Y'all see it? Wait a minute. Let me put that. Y'all see my little festive necklace? Yeah, I keep going back and forth. Okay, there you go. So you guys, we have an amazing queen on our show. Her name is Alicia Martinez, and she is a relationship coach. And so if you're manifesting your man, my man for 2026, she is the person to talk to, you guys. She gonna have you hooked up. So you just got to just listen. And if you really want to be a part of her program, it is a 14-day challenge. You don't just have to do 14 days. She got other things that she's doing too. She has a workshop, and and when I tell you guys that she's the GOAT, she is the GOAT. Okay. You guys better listen, and you better listen good. Okay. So we're going to bring Alicia back on. Thank you, my beautiful sister. I'm so glad to have you back on. We're going to be working together on some things too. Her and I. Yeah, definitely. So Alicia, the last time, if you guys missed the show, you better listen, rewind, go to YouTube, go to Twitch, go to X, go to IG, wherever you got to find my show at, you guys better go and look up Alicia. And guess what? I am here every Thursday at 4 p.m. You guys have no excuse. I just gave you where to look for me at. Okay. No excuses at all. All right, we're going to bring my beautiful Alicia Martinez, my new sister, back on. And I want to talk about signs someone is manifesting you. Like, girl, listen. Okay, let me... So I have all these angel numbers, right? And I know that you sent me some angel numbers, and you know how big I am on manifesting. That's why I have to watch what I say and do, because you could be in my life and out of my life in 2 days. Because what's for me is for me. And that's just real talk. I am learning what I manifest is what I bring into my life, right? So tell me something. I've been seeing 1-1-1-1. Okay. A lot. I see it at least 3 or 4 times a day, and 4-4-4. It shows up on my clock at least 3-4 times a day. This has been happening for me since I really been doing my healing journey, been on my healing journey. And you're always healing, because things happen in life where you continue to work on yourself, you continue to manifest. And so tell me about this thing where you talk about persistent thoughts. We're going to talk about that first. Synchronicities, unexpected encounters, and intense dreams. So we're going to start with persistent thoughts. And you talk about finding yourself thinking about a specific person unexpectedly or for no clear reason. I want to hear more. Give me the tea. Give me the tea.
I think I'm trying to think. I want to say that. Did I say that?
Yes. We talked about signing someone. Well, you know it. You didn't say it. I want you to tell me. I was manifesting that answer. I was hoping that you brought it back to me. So let's talk about so persistent thoughts and synchronicities. You talked about synchronicities earlier, right? What does that mean to you? Like when you see these numbers, because you sent them to me, and I manifested. I'm pulling it out of you because I'm manifesting.
Yeah. Well, so when you're aligned with your higher self, with the universe, with just life in general, when you're just filled with love, like you automatically align yourself on this other level in life. And that's when you start seeing all types of different signs, all types of different, like you said, synchronicities, right? And one thing that I do see a lot is the angel number 111. And that means powerful new beginnings, opportunities, and manifestation.
Be quiet. Wait a minute. Stop. Don't you say nothing else. Do you know my birthday is 111?
Stop. No way.
I kid you not. My birthday is next month. Is 111.
God, happy birthday. You're a Capricorn.
I am a Capricorn. When you just said that, I'm like, what? Yeah, 111.
No way.
And then the last part starts with the 1, so it's 1111. So I have all ones and 111. Yep.
Wow. This is why you're so special. No, I seriously feel like you have this beautiful energy. I think when we first talked, I told you, I feel like I've known you forever. And that means we knew each other in a past life or something. Like it's not coincidence, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. And I told Brian that too, because this is the thing, when I met Brian, when I called him and I was like, Brian, I want you on my show. You guys are such amazing people. Like okay, I'm not going to say that word that you told me not to say, but I am very blessed and you guys are very blessed. We're blessed to have each other. And you guys are here with me through infinite eternity, because I just feel like, we were just meant to be here, this space, this time. And we talk like unexpected encounters. That's something that happens like for me all the time, because I'm always manifesting good, trying to manifest good in my life and putting that out there. Right. So let's talk about the dating elements, like the 3 dating elements. What are some dating elements that you find to be successful in what you're teaching women and how to manifest their person?
So part of my 14-day challenge is where I teach something called the 3 dating elements.
Okay.
And so the first one is establishing a foundation of getting clear on what you want. And I call it the SHE method. So S is see clearly. So see what you want. And then H is honor your decision, because sometimes someone's like, okay, I want this kind of person. This is the kind of love I want in my life. Yet then they get a text from an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend or something, and there they go, hanging out with that ex. And so it's like, we have to honor your decision, because us calling the greater power, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that you're not ready for it, because you're out here seeing somebody else. Because if your soulmate was there with you right now, you wouldn't be going out and seeing that other person. So that's where it comes in, right? Honor your decision.
Yes, clock it.
Yeah. Is that what it means? I'm going to start using that. I love it.
Yes.
And then E is embody the energy of already having it.
Embody. Okay.
Getting into that energy of, I already have this person in my life. Right? It's because we talked about this earlier. Everything is, the majority of what we're experiencing right now in this physical world is actually. So when you get into the energy of, this person is already in my life, or I'm making space for this person in my life, that then allows them to come into your life even faster.
Yeah. And people think they can make people like build a bear. You like make people, okay, I got this person, but I'm going to shape them. I'm going to make them. And that's not going to happen. You know what I mean? And so you really find out that guess what, at the end of the day, the only person that you can do is work on yourself, right? And then manifest the things that you want. And a lot of people are not even ready to have that type of relationship with you. But if you're ready to have that type of relationship with yourself, it's okay if somebody else doesn't want it. But however, you can still manifest the person that you want because of the work that you've done and the shadow work that you've done. Do you agree on that?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. If you are in a place where you truly have a deep love and appreciation, not just for yourself, but for
Mm-hmm.
life, for people, for anyone,
Right.
or just in this frequency, this energy of allowing and receiving, and
Mm-hmm.
then you manifest, right? That's when you start with
Absolutely.
zero love.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I love you for that. I love you for saying that because so many women, like, we've all had something happen to us. Everybody in this world, if you're human and in your life, and you're going to have something happens, right? But I think sometimes people get into they get this blockage where either they stop loving or stop believing in love, or they've gone through so much that they become hardened. And so that's where we start using our more masculine energy. Because I know, that you have to step into that. And I don't want to be in my masculine energy. I'm a feminine woman, and I love being in my feminine energy. And if I'm in a space where I'm allowed to be in my feminine energy, girl, you got the best woman on tap with you. You got her. You got all of her. You know what I mean? But if I have to step into my masculine energy and be that way, that's not something, because I work on love. I really do. And I used to be afraid to really show that and be that to people who didn't know how to do that with me. And so I took back that and went back into my masculine energy. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be that way in my life. I want to remain in my feminine energy and allow to flow. Her flow. I want to be her flow, So we're going to talk about, we got a few more minutes, and I just want to get into a couple of things, and then you promise me you'll come back.
Oh my God. Absolutely.
Like in the next few weeks. Matter of fact, I'm flying out to California to see you. You invited me to come out, and I think we're gonna spend a couple of days together. Oh, I'm coming. You said come on. I'm coming. I'm coming to see you sometime. Yep, after my birthday, I'll be there to see you. So just let me know when, and we'll make a date. We'll have a sister date. Yeah, I'm going to love that. Yes. Let's talk about the workshop, Alicia. I want people to know how to get involved in the workshop, and I want them to know what to expect and how you can help them, even if they say, you know what, I don't want love. I've been there before. This is not something I want to do. Tell our audience how you can get them involved in the workshop, and talk about the app for a few seconds. And then we got to go in a few minutes, but I really do want to get that, how to reach you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
So my website is www.thealiciamartinez.com, and that's where you can just read about the 14-day challenge. I'm actually putting together also a course called The Inner Makeover, and that's going to go a lot deeper in healing and working on ourselves. And by the way, when I say work on ourselves, it's an ongoing thing in life. You're never working on yourself. Once you grow to this level, you want to grow to the next level, right? That's what life. It's you go to work and you get a promotion. Well, now you're okay, well, I want to get to the next level. It's
yeah.
Purpose and fulfillment. So that's my website where you can check it out. I'm also on Instagram, and my profile is at This Is Alicia Martinez. And I have a lot of reels and posts about relationships, so you could check that out as well. And, but you can also DM me on Instagram or email me, alicia@thealiciamartinez.com. I know it's so long, right?
No. And tell me too, how can they get the app, Alicia, before we go?
Oh, yes. So you would have to sign up for the challenge via my website, and then get the link to the Telegram. And the app is, the daily audios are through the Telegram app.
Okay.
Download once you get the link.
Okay. Hey, Alicia, I love you, sister. Like,
You, oh my
air
gosh.
hug.
Yes.
Your energy is so contagious, and I just want to thank you for having me on the show with you. And I want to thank you for coming on the show with me. I appreciate you. I will talk to you like tomorrow. Like we're going to talk tomorrow. But however, you guys, I want to thank Alicia. Thank her for coming on, you guys. Thank you for tuning into The Flow today. Mwah. Merry Christmas to you, Alicia. And I will talk to you soon, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Send a shout out to Brian. Hey, Brian, my brother. Hey, how are you? I love you. You guys, we're going to go right now. And I want to thank you for tuning into The Flow with Her Flow. Every week I'm here at 4 p.m. And you guys have an opportunity to see me every week. And I'm glad that you tuned in. Even if it's Christmas, you guys manifest that man. Go look for Alicia Martinez. Go look for her. Thank you for tuning in. I'm The Flow. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in.